So we say the truth can be an offense, but can never, never, ever be a sin. So if you know, you know. Reggae in the bedroom, reggae in the bathroom, reggae everywhere. Reggae in jail, reggae in church, everybody likes it. They tried to kill it many years ago, killing the brethren of reggae, destroying the brethren of reggae. But somebody said to hold up orders, respectation of Rastaman, cause he's the only one left in just creation. Nobody can stop reggae. Nobody can stop reggae. Nobody can stop reggae, cause reggae strength. Come on. That's one of my best lyrics that I really love, really adore. It's from the legendary Lucky Dube, all the way from SA. SA, we call it South Africa. Yeah, people from the Zulu, you know. Yeah, so my shout outs to the late legendary Lucky Dube. It's one of the songs that really, sorry, reminds us a lot. And today it's a very good evening. As you can see, the sun is setting down. Yeah, sun is setting down from the beautiful landscape of Africa, all the way from Nyabohanse. But much respect and big shout outs to everybody who's my returning subscribers, and anyone who's taking his time actually to play with the keyboard and actually type a very beautiful message or comment at the comment below. And today I'm just talking randomly because, you know, I haven't found my farm because the guy hasn't paid me, so I don't know what to do. But this is a spring of water here. This is where we used to actually get our water from. So from there, the stone hasn't gone deep, but because of the shrubs that you can see here. But yeah, these used to be a well here, a spring that is springing from with clean water. Yeah, clean water. If you throw stones, you get to hear chubui. Once you know chubui, chubui is the sound that it makes. It shows that still waters run deep. Chubui. So guys, today it came to my concern because why? Let me just show you. You know, I'm still at the other side of the land, but let me just show you. I'm still on the other side of the land, but this road here that you see that motorcycle going, that one here, this is a land that connects Nyabohanse to Sirari border. I don't know whether you feel what I'm feeling. Yes, Nyabohanse to Sirari border. But right now, you know, part of my part of our family land, it used to have so many indigenous trees. But there's a road that's supposed to be erected and coming this way. This path that you're seeing here, that's even we cannot pass by. That's why I decided to take the other route by. But guys, before that I wasn't feeling well, and the Lord has been faithful. I think now I'm out of injection, and yeah, I just decided to move this from my hand. Yeah, you can see it got some traces of blood. Yeah, because I wasn't feeling well for the last 3 days. Even the last video that I uploaded, you can sense, because I had gone to visit Burundi and travel, then I just got sick on my way. So that that was the reason as to why I had not uploaded my video to the fullest. But today, you know what guys, I'll be just showing you randomly and show you what's really happening. God has been good with us, and yeah, we need to appreciate. So before I just cut the story, the long story short, you know, much respect and big shout outs to Dee Mwango. Yeah, our young sister who's been traveling all over the 40 plus countries. Man, that's something for a lady. That's something that you cannot define, because it depends that you're a one-man show, you're a one-woman show. One woman show, you can travel anywhere with your gear full support, on support system, all by yourself. You see, so big shout outs to yourself and karibu sana nyumbani. Welcome, feel at home, not feel at home. This is home. So I also support you whereby you're saying that, you know, you won't be giving most of the guys shout outs. It's good because once you're home, you come here to relax. You come here to have good time with your family. You come here to the me time, you know, the me time with yourself, yeah, rather than coming, you know. Content creation is it's heavy. It's like every day you're waking up on an interview. You know, you have an interview in a certain media platform. You have an interview. After this is done, you have an interview, and the saddest part is that you keep on repeating the same thing. Yeah, but we have guys in our community that they don't see that, they're always complaining. You know, always complaining. You know, there's a song that used to go like, Nabi hana heshima kwao. It says that the Messiah is never respected to the Messiah is never respected in his home. Yeah, so you may say that, and people say, oh, you're bragging, you know what, but at the end of the day, you're self-made. Yeah, you're self-made, and if you're self-made, it's good for you to, yeah, to draw some margin, not bad, so that others may not actually being spoon-fed. Yeah, they need to work hard, you know, they need to work hard. But it's a crazy world in the village. And what's the craziest past in the village? You may tell me at the comment below. And it's also a beautiful village. So guys, you know, I cannot pass through that shrub that's there, that thick forest that is there, because one, sorry, one, it's full of thorns, and yeah, right now, snakes all over. But I really wanted to show you something. I think I may just take a risk and show you. So let me try and see, because you know, right now you're passing in a thick place like this, you ought to have two things. Either to have see, I'm not in boots, I'm in slippers, so I don't know whether I risk or I do not risk. We were born from these bushes, but sometimes it can be good if I risk, sometimes it's not good if I risk. So you know, sometimes it's good if you just give it a try. Like one, this is too much thick. See guys, the place is too thick that even I guess I can't pass by. I can't pass by. Yeah, so as I was telling you, the place is too thick. The river, the forest is too thick that it cannot permit me to pass by. Yeah, because they've been slashing and pruning down all these beautiful indigenous trees to pave way. For the road. This road, it's actually they say that it's going to connect where I started from and directly to one of the towns, but yeah, so for easy accession to the place. But the problem is, you know, as the government, all the local government, maybe just a piece of advice, because we are the taxpayers. It's good that the road is coming, really good that the road is coming, but the trees that are being cut down, you know, these trees that are being cut down, these are indigenous trees, and they play crucial role in the community, very crucial role in the community. Like for example, it attracts rain, because the normal man-made trees, they cannot attract rain. You see a tree like this, yeah, can actually attract rain. Yeah, but you see they've started trimming them, cutting them down. Not even trimming, cutting them down to pave way for the road that's coming. But it's a good development, we don't complain. Yeah, but I'm just trying to see on the other side how it is. Let me just show you. Told you guys I'm on slippers, so I'll be very cautious, you know. Sometimes you find a snake that's camouflaged. Camouflaged. Yeah. So see, that's what I was telling you. I wouldn't pass. So all that area. Yeah. So that was the part that I think I could have come and pumped here. So they've cut most of the indigenous tree, and I'll be showing you just to pave road for way for. Yeah, they're trying to make a road network here that's going to connect, I think, from one of the, to the main highway. Yeah, main highway to this down here. It's going to help these people on this other ridge because they've been saying they've been left out in terms of development wise, and they've really talked. And now I think the government has given them the ear. But we're here to see, we're here to wait and to see what's really going on. So it's Intake_1. So, as you can see, I think some chunk of wood, pieces of wood, you know, it's really blocked here. So we were told that the road is coming, so we had to make early preparations because we're still in the third world countries. We normally use the remains of these. See how the firewood has really piled. Yeah, just to show you just a little bit. So the road is going to eat up to this end of the reserve, I guess, and the other end. So it's both parties that are going to contribute. If trees are on your side, you need to bring them down. those are the instructions that they gave us. So 50-50, so it's going to eat 30 or maybe 20 feet, 20 feet both sides, so that the road may be at least accessible. Yeah, trucks may be passing through, and yeah, even government vehicles and personal vehicles, those people who own vehicles here, they'll be able to pass through. And the biggest advantage of maybe a road network passing through your land, we have things like electricity, power. Like it's been decades that this beautiful ridge, where they call it Migingo, but it goes by, that it's never accessed electricity for some time, but it's a land of so many YouTubers, name them to mention but a few: Marwa, Nasto, Mayugno, me here, Fellow the Boy, Gitiriba is owning a land here. So just to mention but a few, most of them owning land in this area. So this road is going to come handy, really going to come handy. So that's why the process is still going on. This cassava on this lane, the process is really going on. But you know, everything that's got an advantage really doesn't miss a disadvantage. And what's the disadvantage that I told you? Now I think we've been experiencing global warming, but I think the government should come with a solution to the problem. Like, after we've cutted these indigenous trees, they would have given every farmer that who owns the land where I think the trees are being cut, paving way for the road, so that at least they would have planted to recompensate the trees that are being cut down. You know, sometimes it's really crazy because leaving the farmer like that, because this tree over here, it has sprouted from the root. It was cutted, but it was sprouted. That's the best part of maybe having indigenous trees around your area. So it has sprouted, and it's going to give a good impact, you know. Yeah, very good impact. So just to tell you what's really going on here, it's not that people are trying to do deforestation to maybe burn charcoal or blah blah blah. No, it's all because of to pave the way for the road, so that the road may and it's just a permanent road, not a tarmac road, but a permanent road, a semi road, whereby it's full of moram, like the one that was coming from, that I showed you, that was linking from Nyabohanse to Sirari border. That's called Security Road. You may tell me at the comment below that in your country, how do you get to absorb with expansions of road, and if the road, let's say it's said that the road is passing through your farm, how do you guys manage? Is the land, who's the custodian of the land? Is it a personal land or is it a government land? Like right now, they only say that you're entitled to your own land, but you know, if they find gold here or any good mineral here, they'll just tell you to leave. But if they find any drug and substance here, they say that's yours. So if they find minerals like tanzanite, gold, diamond, they say that's government property. And if they find something like, let's say, planted marijuana or even cocaine, they say that's your land. Is it true? You may tell me at the comment below. It's Sintaki_1. So guys, and also apart from Dee just bumping and not bumping, just arriving at the village, there are so many things that I've really came across. You know, we have the beautiful and the ugly in the village. Yeah, it depends what do you want to see. So guys, let me give you a story, a short story. In our beautiful village, there existed a farmer who used to plant corns. A lot of corns, big corns, healthy corns. and in the same farm, they used to have monkeys, you know, long-tailed monkeys, flying monkeys, you can name them, spider monkeys, lots and lots of monkeys. So these monkeys, like where I'm coming from, I think you can see all the bush and the forest that's surrounding me. These monkeys used to come to the farmer's farm and steal and destroy every corn that was on the field before even it matures. So they used to, you know how monkeys are mischievous, and they are mischievous, and you know you cannot do a monkey business with some monkeys. So it kept on going like that, but this farmer could come with dogs, chase them away, and in the evening these monkeys could have a meeting and say, you know what, the owner of the farm, well, not the owner, they didn't know that they used to say that that man is very mean, yeah, chasing us from the monkeys, chasing us from the farm every time. Is very mean, chasing us with dogs, capturing one of us or several of us, and even killing them or taking them into captivity. Yeah, the monkeys were really furious about it. It happened one day that the owner of the farm died. He was sick, then accidentally ill, then he died. After dying, no one was left to cultivate or be the custodian of the farm. So there were no cornfield for the monkeys to eat. So after one season that was complete, it came to the realization, it came and hit them hard, that, you know, the guy that died actually was the owner of the farm. What's the meaning behind? You know, I've seen people hitting Maro left, right, center, his family left, right, center, Dee Mwango left, right, center, Nasto left, right, center, Mayugno left, right, center. But this case happens with the case of the monkeys. Why am I saying this? Because before YouTube came into realization into Nyabohanse village, it's only a few that knew what was YouTube. And by then, me, I used to do music, and my fellow artist, he was called Edu, used to do music. But when Maro came and just showed us, you know, you don't give a man fish daily, you just show him how to fish. That's what Maro did, and everybody who's around him, he showed them. And people went on fishing, and it has helped them. But there are others who want to fish directly from him. So if you keep on talking ill about somebody, the best thing is that they say that the time a lie has crossed fast the whole world, spreading lies, that's when the truth is actually trying to tie his shoelace. Washing some dirty linens in public, it's never healthy, it's never good. Yeah, people just, because content it's really hard to create. Yeah, content is really hard to create. But you taking a task of just talking ill about people, their families, can you ask yourself that, what if this thing happens to me? What if it's me who they're talking about? Yeah, the truth can be an offense, but it can never be a lie, my brothers and sisters. So while I was telling you, they keep on, you see, these are Jakaranda, and these are they Jakaranda? Yeah, these are Jakaranda. Really poisonous. And we have a plant here. You may tell me, once you hold it like this, it normally unfolds you. Let me see. I don't know whether it's an. Let me see. It retaliates. Once you hold it, it retaliates. I don't know, maybe it's an insect plant that eat insects. We have plants that eat insects. Plants that eat insects. So, well, I was telling you, they're trying to cut down the forest, the trees, so that they pave way. So, while you keep on talking ill about people, and Makio, remember, while you guys were starting, you came for collabos, and they gave you open-heartedly, like, man, can you give me a shout out? And they come directly. They tell you, brother, there's no any hard feelings. They give you shout outs. But once you go back, we have so many Judas. You know how many silver coins did Judas betray Jesus? 30 pieces of silver. And that's what's happening. Yeah, even some of our forefathers in Africa, we had people who were rebellious, and we had people who were collaborators. I'm not trying to say it in a hard feeling, but why do you sell your own in some cheap politics? Instead, we stand together, we make this village a very good place to be, a safe haven. Because what Mara, what DeeMwango, what Mayugno, what Nasta have been doing in this village, man, so many families are being promoted, yeah, with these economical times, hard economical times. But people, you don't see that, my friend. So it's good, may just call a spade a spade. Yeah, see, yeah. So others may tell you, no, Sintake, we have a right to react. Yes, you have a right to react, but sometimes don't react lies. Don't react lies. Most of you, if you could be working in media, yes, they'll be saying maybe I wasn't in media. If you could be working in media, I think you could be sacked because of slander, libel, yeah, whereby libel is whereby you speak false. Slander. Libel is where you publish false. Yeah? So it's only that others have just tried to be lenient. So you see, guys, still the cutting down of trees is still going on, and so this is the road. It's going all the way up, all the way up, all the way down to what I was telling you. So why, my brothers and sisters? Why do you spread a lie? I really loved the late president of Tanzania called John Pombe Magufuli. He used to be a straightforward guy, because of some small tokens, small donations maybe, of which, yeah, people do get donations. It depends with who's giving you. But sometimes you may make a deal with the devil and you become a sellout. Something that's not good. Because, from them, even people, we have people even cannot communicate in English. Not that they're not capable. Yes, they are capable. But the problem is, why do you buy the hand that once fed you? Even the Lord Mighty, the Lord Almighty, will not bless your work. You'll keep on diminishing, because if we don't do the same content today, what are you going to upload? What are you going to tell people about others? So please, let's mature, let's man up. Not that you guys are kids, but it's from maturity comes with responsibility. Let's be our brother's keeper. Yeah, you know, somebody who you know, you don't know who's going to bury you once you're dead. It's not a threat. That's a Swahili proverb. It says atakayekuzika humjui. You don't know who's going to bury you once you're dead, or you don't know why. You don't know who's going to help you once you need. But before that, let me give you another story. So this is still my farm that I haven't plowed because the guy just ate the money, and he has decided me to understand, and I think it's like I've washed the money from the drain to the drain washed, and it's washed by the drain. So I'm like, I'm just thinking, and you know, I've been sick, as I showed you from the video while we were starting. So there's a story that once, and this story still relates with Mara, Dee Mwango, and Nasto, all these friends of mine, all these my country people. There was a snake on the fire that was getting burnt, and there's somebody who just saw that this snake will die at the fierce of the fire. So he reached his hand out and grabbed the snake from the fire place, and he wanted to lift it and throw it away, but you know what, the snake beat him. He left it back at the fireplace. Then he tried the second time. It beat him. The third time it beat him. So there was a guy who had sat just adjacent to him, and he told him, why do you strain yourself helping the snake? Don't you know that it's in the DNA of the snake that it bites, even if it's being helped or even if it's provoked or something? And it's in your DNA to help somebody, even if it's bad or good. You may tell me at the comment below, what have you learned? So this is Intaki_1. I'll be going, I'm not feeling that well, but I'll be going back home. I think, let me see who I'll be meeting at the crossroads and see. So that way that I've been showing you, we'll be just dropping down that way and connecting it down. So it merges with that big road that you see coming all that way. So thank you guys, and please let's take Sintake to the watch hours, because I see my watch hours are nearer and nearer and nearer. I think that's the best thing you'll ever give me as a present. So this is Intaki_1. Don't go nowhere.